Hello people, what's going on? Look at me flying around. Fuck yeah. Anyway, on a more serious note, this is a song that I made. It's pretty much the same as Will Sparks. Don't mean to brag or anything. No, I'm joking. It's pretty much Will Sparks' Viking, if you listen to the melody. Pretty much the same, it's not 100%. It is the offbeat bass that all you Melbourne bass guys want, yeah! With a bit of a, let's add the kick to it, see what it sounds like with the kick on it. Actually, fucking, I'll just do it over here. Friends gonna fry. Chicken, chicken, chickity chicken. Awesome. Anyway, the bass, it's the lead. So the lead, if any of you want to know, I don't know how he actually did it, whether or not he actually made it, but Will Sparks, that is. This is what I got it from. This sample. Actually, I'll show you the original. Ready? Stop talking, lady. Then basically what you can do in Fruity Loops, open up Harmor, not that one, open up the original one. You've got this bloody far out, computer's not big enough image here, right? You can drag a sample in there, and this is what it. So basically, it's sampled in there, so now I can play the piano. Anyway, yeah, so you got that sample from there. EQ'd it a bit. Sorry. Yep, so basically you can see over here, got a reverb on it, EQ'd it like that. That's just what I did to it, whatever. I chucked this on it because without it, it sounds a bit... sounds better with it like that, I think. Everyone hates on the sound goodizer, but I use it all the time because it's just so imagey gangster. Rides. Oh, fucking gay. Keeps going back to the beginning. I'll show you this thing actually that I made. It's stupid. I use that. It's just that, and then. Such an ugly bass in it. I don't know what I was thinking when I made it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. They're back to this one. So the drums is just, well, my kick's laid 4 times. I got 4 different kicks to make the one kick that plays on the drop. These kicks just cut pretty basic. If I show you in here, kick basically cut a low end off, so that's what it sounds like. Sample, but I just cut it so you pretty much just get the click mainly. Anyway, I can bring it up a bit more. There you go, pretty clicky anyway. So snare is just over here. You can have it wherever you want. Depending on what this thing does, it mono or stereo separation basically, so you go there, it's wider and it's good for your leads and stuff. The only thing you should really have mono is your kick and your bass anyway, that's why I've been told. For this I changed it though. I'll show you in a minute when I show you the bass, but I'll put the snare out wide. It doesn't really matter, it's the intro, so the snare's not used anywhere else. So it sounds like this at first. It's crappy, but I just made it in 30 minutes maybe, and I made it 3 months ago probably. I just found it the other day and I was like, this is cool. I figured I'll just fucking show you guys. I don't need it. I don't want to use it. It's just a remake of, not even a remake, an accidental remake of it. So the build, the bass just gets cut off. Gets cut off down to there. Slowly comes back up, and then that's pretty much that bass for the drop. The rest, so this build bit is made of those two snares. Basically the snare build has a pitch bend here, well, not really pitch bend, alter the fine pitch of the notes. So yeah, that sort of imitates this fill here that I've got. Where is it? Here. So I play this one. Don't be homo. So it basically imitates this bit. Ready? So you hear the snare sort of follow that, and then it goes. It's pretty cool. Anyway, what else happens in the build? The main bit that is pretty awesome. I'll let you listen to the build. It's listen to the main synth. So this, like this sound. Listen to it in the build. Sort of, you can hear it wind, I guess. It's pretty easy to do. So first thing you hear is the pitch here. So the pitch of the sample goes up here. The other thing you hear is it speeds up. So I'll show you the drop again of the build, sorry, and you just got to watch these two knobs here. So you got the speed knob and the coarse knob. I think it's the coarse knob. Was it coarse? Image, coarse, and fine speed. Yeah, so you fine speed and you coarse. When you alter these things, it sort of speeds up the sampler, or the sample rate, I guess, or maybe not sample rate, whatever it is. It just speeds up the rate at which it plays your sample. And I've got it on this ping pong. You can put on whatever, so there's loop, which means it like just constantly loops the same thing. Ping pong goes backwards and forwards, see? So it goes backwards and forwards, and then you got one shot where it just plays it once, and if you hold the note, it only plays it at one time. And loops just. That sounds good in a build, but I like this ping pong effect for this to create a wind. Anyway, so watch the speed and the coarse, and those are automated here. So. You see, that's basically how you create the wind in Harmor. I don't really know how else you can do it anywhere in any other sampling thing. I don't know how you do it. Actually, I'll bring that back to there. What else do we do? We got this. I got a whirl thing in here, which I'll show you. It's really nothing. What's going on? What's going on? What the fuck's going on? It's over there. Sneaky bastard. Sneaky little bastard. Where am I? White noise, that's not what I want. Build. Whirl. It's just in massive in the pitch. Right. Oh, it's LFO. LFO linked to the pitch, so it just goes up by itself. It's boring. Boring. So unsolo that, whatever. You can pretty much go without that, it doesn't even matter. I'll probably put the file up so you guys can just fuck around with it if you want to use it and whatnot, because it's pretty much all presets. The off bass is preset out of fucking Harmor. It's just beefy, it's so nice. I think it's good anyway. I've got reverb on it. EQ'd it like this. I got, because with the Melbourne style basses you hear, I don't know, I think they have a bit of a high end to them. You know, if you get rid of this, oh, actually, it doesn't sound too bad without that. And, you know, some Melbourne style basses have a bit of a growl, and they roll. That's cool. going to keep it. Oh, it doesn't matter what you do. I'm just going to put it there because I think it's okay where it is. I'm not going to mess around with it too much. Cut off, that's pretty simple, whatever. Another sound good other on there. I don't know what I was thinking. This is, I made this long, a fair while ago anyway. And the reverb, so get rid of it, it sounds a bit, in the mix it sounds better with a bit of reverb. Sometimes I chuck a reverb on the entire master mix actually at the very end, and that's pretty helpful. Okay, anyway, so that's the build, so, and then what happens after the build is the drop. On the drop, got this. Basically, it's just doubled up, so I've just done an octave lower. Just beefs it up a bit, makes it a bit stronger on the drop compared to before. So I'll get rid of that. And then listen to the drop. You can tell it's lacking something, especially after having just heard it with the octave below. Oops. Where am I? There we go. You can feel it's lacking something, so this other synth that's playing underneath it, this bit, it's actually a synth that I made myself in Massive. It's pretty top secret, if you know what I mean. I can show you how I made it, but it's mainly in, like, actually I haven't even, yeah, actually it is kind of in that. Majority of the sound that you get out of it is what you do with it over here, so I've changed up the preset quite a bit since then, so I guess it doesn't really matter if I show you. It's pretty much, it's so simple. It is just, it's actually just the chrome. I used to have the org on it, but anyway, it sounds shitty when you play it. It sounds shit when you play it up here. It sounds shitty when you play it at high notes, but when you play it like, it's really tough. I made a song completely, well, pretty much only using that synth, and it's just, you can make it really tough. Used it that tough here, so that just acts as a bass, almost like a bass note to it, because if I get rid of it, it sounds crap. I don't know, I've never really been into just classic Melbourne style. I always got to do something different, so I always add something. That beat, that kick's important. Kick needs to be the loudest. This is a reverse kick. It's not anything else. All it is just a kick, and then you reverse it. So it's pretty easy to do. Just gives like a whip. Fills, whatever you need, fills. Whatever you can find, like there's fills everywhere. House Volume 3, they got a whole thing on them, like fills. You can do whatever you want with them. You can take half of one fill, and I always love that one. You can chuck that there, right, and you can get rid of that half. Actually, I like that half. Actually, I like just that bit, and then you can get rid of this bit. Actually, no, keep that bit there. And get rid of this bit. And just go. Doesn't sound that good, but you know, you can mess with it. Whatever you want to do with it, you know. It's pretty much the same thing. Hang on. It's pretty much it. Sounded the same almost. That's pretty much it, really. It's pretty simple overall structure, but it's all to do with what you do in here. Like, you know, you can chuck a piano melody down and have a nice melody, but it's not going to sound that great if you don't know what you're doing to it. in here and you've got all these other elements, you know, you got to balance everything, balance all the frequencies and whatnot. You don't want anything clashing, and anything that you really want people to hear, you got to have it in the mix at a decent level, I guess. Just make sure that your kick's always the loudest, because you don't need a huge kick, but you need the kick to be, the kick is what makes people bounce and dance. So you need a good kick and a good offbeat bass. So like I did before, you just take the kick, that's it, just the kick, and then just grab a bass, and you should be able to move to that. If you're not, then you got to fix it up. You got to make that bass stronger or rollier or something. That's pretty much it, I think. I don't really have anything else to show you on this. I had to go for port power, by the way. They suck. Giant camel penises. I said West Coast. What else is there? I think that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll probably, I don't know yet. Depends if I get enough people that want to get the file. I might put it up. Just let me know. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys think it's pretty sweet. Actually, fuck it, I'm gonna show you something while I've fucking first video, special preview. Yeah, better. What? Just do it. Just do it. Fucking hell, hurry up. How long has this been going for? 20 minutes. Fuck. Okay, now we're gonna go. Where was I? Open. I like this one. I made this, finished it the other day. Let's just have a quick listen because I like it a lot. Or actually, I'll show you the second drop. The second drop's the best bit. Where is it?